Where's my diary?
Where's my diary? Okay. There she goes.
Are they working?
Dude, why is it going so ham? Hold up. They gotta be working.
You'd think so.
Oh, there, that looks better.
Okay. James, like, I'm not getting dizzy.
I was freaking me out.
We'll get into it now. What is up, everybody? As you can see, we're somewhere different today. Damn. I need to scoot up a little bit or something. Perfect. Taven's never been with us before.
Nope.
This is Taven.
Hello, everybody.
So, Caleb and I recently started a new venture. Jaden's not too happy about it. Wait, no, Taven too. I think we convinced Taven.
We're in on it.
And
We're there for it.
we were thinking the other day, you know, at least I was thinking. Wait, do you want to start why you first came up with this? Do you even know why you first came up with it?
No, I don't know. I mean, some stuff's happened in the last month or two, and then all of a
I mean,
sudden,
long story short, you can see where we're going. I don't know why this is so hard for us to talk about, because it's not like it's a hard thing, but
I was just, one day, I think we were going out on the boat or something, and I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to drink today. And obviously it came as a shock to everybody, because
yeah.
Caleb drinks, but it's like, no, I'm doing it. And then nobody thought I was going to stick with it, and I did, and then it's just stuck.
I had some pretty good times before I drank, and I'm like, I need to get back to that, right? Like, we don't need to get freaking. Jaden's already looking over there.
We experimented on how to have fun drunk, so we can have the same fun but sober.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now we know how to have fun because of alcohol, and now we don't need it anymore to have the same fun.
Jaden's totally against it.
I know, she keeps rolling her eyes over there. But yeah, we were just genuinely, soberly enjoying life. So it's like, we can do that again. We don't need to be spending
the amount of money.
Copious amounts of money
and
on
stuff you guys looked
alcohol.
up. Taven, what was your turning point? Just Caleb?
I've done a sober stint here and there before, and
I've always ruined it.
Caleb's always ruined it. So it's kind of like my turn to, instead of trying to ruin it for him, just hop on the bandwagon, I guess.
Yeah.
He was
Kind
like
of feel it out.
5 or
for a
6
while.
months sober. And
I
I
thought you were
was
going to say years old. I'm like,
like, no.
damn.
He's like, he was like
Yeah.
5 or 6 months sober, and I was like, one won't hurt.
I mean,
Like, one
I've
won't hurt.
gone on little, like, sober benders before,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to see if I can, like,
We're gonna
Just-
ride it out.
just
Yeah,
not
we're
even,
gonna-
like, there's so many pros and cons we have.
I think it's better now that it's like not just one person. Like and we all hang out
There's
all
a
the
couple
time.
Yeah.
of us. We're all like a group
So like
together.
instead of going, we're just gonna encourage each other to keep going.
And you're, like, a force to be reckoned with when you're leaving the bar because,
Oh, absolutely.
dude, you don't have to worry about how you're going to get home,
Literally, we
who's going
from
to
the
get
bar last
you.
night we took off, and I'm like, what's he gonna do? Give me a speeding ticket? I'm not
Yeah.
drinking.
Yeah.
So it's like you don't have to worry about finding a ride
Different
anymore,
dynamic leaving bars.
making sure you don't have a driver. Like,
But now you guys are always
We
the
are the
drivers.
drivers.
Yeah.
it's fun. It's fun being in charge. We can tell you just get the hell in the car. We're taking you home.
Yeah.
If we're ready to go home, let's go.
Yeah.
Damn.
Jaden, why are you so sour about this right now?
I'm not sour about it.
Well, what's coming up that makes you like,
My birthday.
Like, what,
My
10 days?
21st birthday.
10 days?
12, actually.
12.
12?
12 days.
And
And her group is going sober.
Yeah.
Yeah.
how nice is it going to be to have multiple DDs? You're
We're
gonna
gonna have
one.
it's gonna be a car full of sober people and one drunk person because we're all
I know.
DDs.
Jeez, but did you appreciate? I feel like we're like talking about we're at like a funeral or something because we're talking about like the party
death of
drinking days.
I was like,
alcoholism.
we're in an AA group right now.
I know, literally. But I mean, it's not like I'm against alcohol, dude. That shit was fun. I had so much fun, like drinking and partying. But it's like thinking about it, I'm like, partying now isn't gonna be the same.
I
Well,
feel like in a
it's-
way it's gonna
yeah.
be like
You can make
maybe
it.
even better.
Yeah,
same.
you can
Yeah.
make it the
Might be able to
same.
remember every night now.
You
but-
will.
And it's like,
And Blake won't be passed out in the car.
Blake-
we can't get him up.
If you want to see somebody that can sleep through anything, if Blake
Dude.
drinks and falls asleep in a car, done.
like straight up. Ain't no lie.
Like 30 minutes trying to wake him up.
Not
I've
even.
been just left in the cars.
The amount of times I have packed him into his room because he would not wake up.
And it's not because I'm like, I could just not even be like drunk. Like just, I get alcohol in me and I'm sleeping. That is one thing I am going to miss about drinking is how hard and how well I slept. Because it was like melatonin for me, dude.
It's great sleep.
Yes. Didn't even have to get
Always.
like drunk. Just drink a little bit, boom, out. And it's the best sleep ever, and I wake up feeling like $1 million. So that is the one thing I'm gonna miss. But that's another reason why I really want to start this is to get my genuine sleeping schedule back on track. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. We're talking about it. We're not alcoholics. We aren't.
We're not.
No.
Did we drink? Yeah, I mean, hey, we had fun with it.
Casual drinking.
I feel
Whether it
like
was
that's what alcoholics
volleyball
would
on the
say.
weekends or boating or
Yeah.
just lake days.
We're gonna get into it. Why we like stopped and why I don't know. I feel like we're just digging ourselves in a hole right now.
Nah.
We're alcoholics.
We're not.
No, we're not.
underground
We're
right
coming
now.
out of a hole.
No,
That's what we're
we're
doing.
not. No, I'm saying like in our defense, we're digging ourselves in a hole.
Yeah.
But
Everybody's
about
looking
how
like,
good
God,
it
they drink a
was."
lot.
and like no shade or anything towards alcohol, like or people who drink. We already, dude. I just feel like I sound like an idiot right now. But it's like already our new personality trait, being sober.
Everybody looks at us so
I
funny
know.
now. Like we
Because
went
you guys are
boating.
walking around the bar with freaking
Straight up
pitchers of
Pitchers of
water.
water.
fisting pitchers of water, pissing like every 20
It was like
minutes.
it was the beer Olympics last night, and everybody was like, "You guys are the only ones sober in this bar." And obviously, we were winning the whole thing.
Calling
Well,
us
we-
cheaters for
we
it.
were gonna go to the beer Olympics tonight, but we thought you had to drink, and so we're like, we can't even play. And I was so pissed off because like if there's a shotgun challenge that's happening, I'm gonna be so pissed because I'm not gonna do it, but I'm gonna be pissed. But you didn't have to drink in the beer Olympics, so we still played, but everyone else was tutored.
Oh, yeah.
No one in our group drank. Everyone was just drinking
But
water.
at the same time, it's like, is being sober an edge or is being drunk an edge? Because I've only ever played those games drunk.
Yeah,
Same. I'd
You
never
know what I
played
mean?
them
It
sober.
But-
seemed like sober was the edge last night.
Taven and I were running it.
We were
last
running
night.
that
Taven
thing.
and I were like literally tied for first.
I got
Yeah.
DQ'd for no reason.
We had to
left
go
for 2
pick up
seconds.
more alcohol for the bar. Caleb got DQ'd because he wasn't there to play his game. But Taven played the last game because we left early. He won, so he ended up being like top tier.
I played 4 games, won all 4.
Yeah,
So when I left, I was the only one that won
I didn't even get to play the last
4 out of the
game,
4.
and like
Blake would have won if he had played it.
we would have been tied. But
Still
yeah, we would have
tied.
still been tied for first. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, no shade towards drinking. Like I said, I'm just slightly a stingy little bitch, and so half of the reason I hate it is like, you gotta go get the alcohol.
The amount of money.
Dude, that
Money.
stat you looked up, I was like, whoa. Yeah, wait, what was the
It
stat?
was. Oh, I have it right
If
here.
we could just get into that now, because we're pretty much.
It goes. You'll save $450 to $600 by week 3 of not drinking.
Oh, week 3?
Week 3. There's another one though. The Bureau of Labor
Uh-huh.
did a research thing, and the average household spends $579 a year on alcohol.
See, a year.
And we're like, what?
Ain't no way. Like that's
That's like a month.
yeah.
Well, you gotta think about
That's
like
really bad,
we go to
though.
the lake on like a
But
we
it's
go
not like me consuming all of that. It's
No,
like,
it's
Yeah.
like a group.
We're
Yeah.
Because, like,
community.
yeah, we're communal.
Friday we like go golf. We get a case on the way up there.
Like, look at this. This was in my fridge, not just for me.
For
From
everybody.
From everyone.
Yeah.
And then
believing it.
Saturday we're like, oh, we're going to the lake. You got to get another case.
And then
'cause that
there's,
first
like-
case is gone.
Leftovers, and then you have the leftovers.
And then, oh, we're going on the boat.
yeah.
And then we gotta go to our.
And then you
bunch
go onto the
more.
boat, and then
And it's
there's
like,
just
what?
leftovers from like every. So you're like finding random shit. Like,
For
wow,
like a 12 pack of White Claw's like $23-24 now.
yeah.
And you're
it's
buying like 2 or 3 cases a weekend.
And what sucks for me is like I have a heavy tolerance, so I'm
It
finishing.
takes a lot.
I'm finishing like a bottle of vodka a night.
But I'm not a hard alcohol person.
I don't
so
like
mine's
it.
always
I
like cases
love
of beer.
That stuff is my jam.
What's that stuff you mix
New
with that blue
Amsterdam?
stuff? No, the blue stuff that you mix it with.
Powerade?
Your
Oh, my
electrolytes are
electrolytes, dude. My vodka electrolyte Powerade mixture. You're waking up feeling like $1 million. So to whoever is still on the drinking bandwagon,
new
try
life
that.
hack. Have you
I'll-
seen that
we'll be
thing
your
about
ins.
Tito's?
Uh-uh.
They like take a full Tito's bottle and they dump a whole packet of Kool-Aid in there.
Oh,
Yeah,
And
I've seen
supposedly they
stuff
just
like
drink it
that.
like you can't taste the
That's
Tito's at all.
disgusting.
that's not okay. That's scary.
Yeah.
That would kill you. You'd be getting your stomach pumped if you drank the whole thing like that.
Well, I mean, I drink a whole bottle, so.
Remember when
I
the
know, but like,
The true
Blake
colors
goes, I've
you
come
never
have a
had
out.
high
my stomach pumped.
tolerance.
I
And
Actually, on
then
my deathbed.
I feel like we're just reminiscing at this
we
point.
had the Borgs.
Yeah.
Remember the Borgs?
the Borgs.
I never did
Oh.
Borg.
Remember we made Borgenwallen?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you like
and
take a whole
Fail
gallon
the
of water
Borgshin.
and you like dump out however
Yeah,
much like a
I've
bottle.
seen them. I've never done them.
Yeah,
We
we.
named them. We had
Those
Fail
are
the
bad.
Borgshin and Borgenwallen.
Fell the Borgshin.
I think it also helps now. Like the people that DD'd for us are now getting to drink.
Yeah.
Now we're just giving other people opportunities to do
Yeah,
Yeah,
at least
me.
same amount of
I'm always the
fun.
sober one driving everyone around. Now
But
I don't
now
have to be.
you get to have the fun that you've watched us have forever.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's equal opportunities
true.
around here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to have fun with all of you on my birthday, but
I mean, you can like
We'll still have
We
fun.
are literally like
You don't think we can dance and sing sober? Just wait.
we are literally giving
You
you
know.
all of the reasons. Like we literally just said, we studied being drunk and how to have fun being
that's
drunk.
true.
Do you know,
And think about it, we didn't even need to study because we did it before we even got drunk. Had fun. So it's like,
Yeah.
what's even the
That's
point?
true. That's true.
And it's like maybe one day I'll drink again. I don't know.
did you not see us all yesterday? We're all sober, blasting music on the boat, all
Yeah, we had a
dancing and
blast
singing.
on the
That's
boat
true. We have
yesterday.
fun. All of us didn't drink on the boat yesterday,
Nobody.
Yeah.
except
Well,
Erica.
Erica's having hot girl summer, so she's also
Yeah.
really
Hot
mad.
girl summer.
I helped her initiate hot girl summer, and I think I was more on hot girl summer than Erica.
Oh yeah, we went to Stinkies.
When we went to
Oh,
Stinkies.
Stinkies.
Oh yeah,
dude,
Blake
that
was not feeling
I
good.
was not. Well, I mean, I wasn't. It's not that I was feeling gross. I was just mentally not feeling good. I was like, holy shit, because like lights were on, and I was home, but I like
Have you
It's
ever
be-
been in that bar sober besides last night?
no, and it was so weird. I was like, when you're drunk, it's like, whoa, this is kind of a vibe. And you go in there when you're sober, you're like, whoa, I need a tetanus shot.
Yeah, that place is disgusting. The stripper
Yeah.
pole on the dance floor, just.
There's two.
Oh, I thought there was only one.
No, I'm pretty sure because Erica and Sunny were up there last night.
What?
Oh my
Is there a video
gosh.
of
Dude,
this?
by 2 a.m., there was still like parking lot packed, street packed, like it was, yeah, it was still popping in there.
Wow.
Yeah, I went home with
And then
her.
I'm like sitting
did
there
I.
and like watching, and everyone's just like stumbling around, spilling drinks. I'm like,
Blake's got his pitcher of water.
in my slippers and my shorts, and I was like, whoa, this is weird being in here sober. But I don't know. One thing, I feel like you become dead in the water when you're drunk. Can't drive anywhere.
You gotta rely on others to do other
Yes, that's
things.
exactly what I have right here. I was like, I
Yeah.
hate relying on people.
Yep,
And then you can't even rely on yourself.
You know the worst
that's
part
true.
is
Yeah.
when you can't drive yourself somewhere and then you're stuck waiting on somebody else to go home.
Or
and
you
Yeah,
just
wanna
that's the
sleep there.
worst. Yeah.
I hate sleeping somewhere else when I'm drunk.
Mm-hmm.
I always want to
Even
go home.
sober, you don't like staying anywhere else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like coming home. And if I can't get home, or if I have to like burden someone to come get me, it just feels
Yeah.
weird. And then you get into like situations like when I got my shit rocked at the bar by some little twat, and then you don't even like, you're like drinking, so I wasn't even drunk when that happened, but like you still have alcohol in your system, so it's like, how are you supposed to be like, how are they supposed to be able to trust you? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? The more sober you are, the more validity you have behind your statements. And it's
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
that was like one of my big points too. I'm like, be ready for anything. You know what I mean?
My favorite thing lately, like being sober, is watching drunk people.
Like that
Oh,
guy last
yeah.
night at the bar.
That
That was
guy-
like that was dancing on the
Randy.
table.
Randy.
That's who it was?
Yep.
Dude, did you see his toes like cut open and bleeding? It was
Impregnating
so
like
gross.
every table and everything in the bar.
So
Yeah, the
gross.
announcer for the Beer Olympics was like, "Well, the dance floor's the dance
table.
floor's pregnant now." It's like,
Yeah.
what?
He's like, you are one
But
nasty
just,
dude.
Like I've always liked people watching, but being sober and people watching at a bar was fun.
Oh yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
a blast.
And it's like no shade to anyone, because it's like, fuck, hell yeah, have fun.
I mean,
It's
I
like,
don't.
well,
We've
been
probably
there,
never been
but-
yeah,
on
been
that
there
level.
for
like-
sure.
We've never.
Okay,
been
yeah,
on
that was a different level. Like even if I was drunk, I'd be like, what the fuck?
that guy, he came by us.
He was on something.
Yeah.
He came by us and was like
He
humping
came,
a chair,
he
and
came to our only open chair at the end of the table, and he was just like molesting. And Sonny goes, "Well, you molested that chair. You want to take it now?"
Sonny said that.
yeah, he was like, "You're gross." That's what Sonny said. You were gross.
Well, no, and then okay. Speaking of Sonny, that's another funny thing because I stopped buying vapes too. I mean, I'll still hit my friends, but I stopped buying them. I'm like, if I'm gonna be
He was
sober,
supposed to quit both.
okay.
but-
John screwed that up for me because I was going so well.
So Blake sent me a video like midnight, and he goes,
11:59.
I'm done vaping," and John goes, "Well, technically that's the next morning, so you might as well hit mine today."
It wasn't though because I was hitting it until 12 and I stopped right at 12. But then John freaking and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm not drinking. I might as well have some fun. I'll vape. Where's like, oh yeah, Sunny. So so this guy loses everything, like everything. Just the other night, he forgot his phone in like the Uber on the way to the rodeo.
His rodeo
the
ticket.
rodeo
His rodeo
ticket,
ticket and his
too.
phone were on the
Oh
seat.
yeah, and then almost lost his phone in the bar bathroom last night. Lost his views in the bar, and so this morning he was like fiending, and he was like, "Oh, I just need to go get his views." So he leaves, ends up getting an $800 ticket all for views.
All for a little vape.
All for
Sonny,
views.
was it worth it?
Was it worth it, Sonny?
We
Let
know
us
you're
know.
watching.
But it's like,
That's like Jaden, because I've never vaped, never done nicotine or anything. So anytime that they have me like toss a vape to each other, I'm like tempted. I'm gonna like throw it out the window, and Jaden's like,
he's
No,
done
my
it. He's done it with people's vapes.
Yesterday, mine almost went into the freaking
I
lake.
almost threw it off the side of the boat when I was driving. I was like,
That's some shit Phoenix would do.
mm-hmm.
Phoenix would do
Yeah.
that shit. But one more pro. This was, I mean, those were kind of pros. Oh no,
Yeah.
there's some pros and cons. But before Jaden has some fun questions to ask us.
Yes.
But one pro about it though was how I feel like it just really enhanced the vibe. If you
I
weren't,
think it's been funner. I don't know.
you think? But it just like it'd make the most boring shit feel like fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Yeah,
Which
I
you
guess,
shouldn't
like-
be drinking when you're doing something boring. But
Like worst comes to worst, we're sitting around the house. You're like, yeah, let's have a beer, and then all of a sudden it turns into something.
It turns,
yeah, well, see, sometimes like I don't know. I feel like it's just like when other people are involved, they almost feel like it makes it a vibe. When
The
we're-
one thing,
drinking just gives you like the party vibe.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yesterday we go to John's like, let's go beach and play trout, and we're like, wait, we didn't bring any alcohol. How are we gonna play trout?
water bottle. Oh yeah, John
I
and
was
I.
thinking about that yesterday. Because everyone kept asking to play trout, and I was like, wait, no one's drinking. We're gonna play the
Did you-
Gatorade?
Yeah, well,
Gatorade
no,
water.
because John and I were like surfing. We were both surfing behind the boat, and we were
Oh, the
shotgunning
pictures.
water.
We got
so
pictures
yeah,
of
I'll
it
get
all.
a video of
Yeah.
that. But I mean, fuck, it's like the same thing, just minus the
Yeah.
alcohol. Why couldn't
Yeah.
it still be fun?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And we were all dancing, singing, having a good time,
Yeah.
Yeah, we had fun.
tossing water balls and drinking
It
a
was
whole
a grand
lot of
old
water.
time.
I've never drank so much water in my life.
Dude, I
That's
was
a
just.
good
I just
thing.
want to put this out there. I've never seen Caleb drink a bottle of water until the past, what,
8 days.
8 days.
Oh, but that's why he had kidney stones.
Yeah.
Like,
Kidney stones.
when
and-
Caleb would take a sip of water, it would, like, freak me out like he was sick.
We were just
Because he
knocking him
never
back, so I'm pretty sure we went through a whole pack of water
drinks water.
yesterday.
Oh,
Never. It's
No.
either energy drinks, alcohol, or something. Then, I mean, I'm drinking like one energy drink a day, but no alcohol, and I'm like, I don't
We're
know
gonna-
how much water I've
We're gonna be
drank.
talking about waters like they're alcohols. Have you ever seen those ice water drinks? Remember the ones I used to mix with my
Mhm.
vodka? They're like the flavored waters.
Yeah.
Dude, those are so good. And they don't have the aspartame stuff that everyone said is so bad. And like the other flavored
Have you tried
waters.
that liquid death water before? Comes in like a
No.
can.
A
It's just
can, they sell
water.
it at the gorge.
Yeah, isn't it just
Yeah,
water?
it's
Yeah,
just
it
water.
tastes
It's actually good.
Yeah. And it
But
makes,
then it
look at,
kinda-
then you have a can.
literally.
So put it in the
Like,
koozie.
You're not gonna
Weird.
get judged or nothing.
Well, no, and then you don't have people peer pressuring you left and right.
You're like, take
That's
a drink,
true.
take a drink.
Like,
Or-
I'm pretty good with peer pressure. I am. But the other night when we went to the bar, when Landon and them were there,
mm-hmm.
him and Nat were in my ear like the freaking temptresses. They're like, take a shot, take a shot, time, take a shot. I'm like, no. So it's like if you have like a liquid death in your hand with like a koozie, people are gonna
Nobody-
think you're
nobody-
drinking.
It
Don't
don't
even-
And they sell different ones. They have like a green one that's like sparkling water.
Well, the
Yeah,
white-
they just
the
came out
white
a
one
new
is,
one
like,
that was
regular.
like flavored. I thought.
Oh really?
They
Is
might
it
have, I
like
don't
is
know.
it like club soda
I
or is it
don't
sparkling
know.
or anything? I've
They have
never
a
had
More
it.
like
sparkling
a
one.
sparkling water.
Oh, is it? So it's kind of like Perrier.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Or you could get those covers. Have you seen the pop covers? But you can get
Yeah.
alcohol
the
covers.
can. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just like
Ugh.
pretending. But okay, and then
Yeah.
that's another thing. It's like we got to be careful because like what if we all just want to go hang out at the bar? There's just 3 sober dudes in the bar drinking water. Like
That would be
do we look like
suspicious to
do we
some
look like
people.
creeps? Like
Well, that's why like these like nobody knows what's in here.
you know what I mean? I was thinking
Yeah,
that I'm
hey,
like
Caleb. Nobody knows what's in there.
because like
What's
when
in
we-
there, Caleb?
No, when we first rolled up to the bar last night, it was me, you, Taven, right?
And the first thing we do is I go up to the bar and I'm like, "Hey, can I get 3 waters?" I got a full beer down. She goes,
It's just 3
But
dudes walking
weird
into the bar
looks.
getting
but
water.
I didn't ask.
Weird
like
looks.
I walk up to the bar and she goes, "Can I see your ID?" I'm like, I'm just after water." She, oh, 3 waters.
It's like, do we just look like we're like
It's a
trying?
culture shock to them.
Well, not even that. It's just like I feel like I don't know. I guess not around here. People know us around here, but
I
it's
know
just
we
like
go to the
weird.
bar last night.
Like we're scoping out trying to take someone. Like
We're like the only
Yeah.
table. We have like 6 water
Yeah.
pitchers of water on our
Yeah.
table.
well, every time we go into that bar, it's always Blake asks for a water, and they know how much water he drinks. They just hand him a pitcher
Just
instead,
give me pictures.
not a cup anymore. It's a
and now I'm
pitcher.
asking for like 3, so it's even different.
Yeah.
Shit. But that's I guess Jaden, what's your persuasion? How are you gonna persuade us here?
Fire away.
I just have some questions I'm gonna ask.
Wait.
They're just funny questions.
Okay.
Well, not fun. Some of them are like serious, actually.
Are they?
There's some good takes on some of the questions, I feel like.
Okay.
Okay. Hang on. Okay. Should I just restart it now?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. I just realized I didn't even change before this, but whatever. Hold on. I'm ready when you are.
Okay. First question. How would your life improve if you removed alcohol?
If we removed it?
Yes, like completely.
I'd
Not just the
s-
sober summer.
I'd save a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
Does that include like hanging out with people that don't drink at all?
No, just removing alcohol. No, like,
How would my
I
life
mean-
Just-
From like just from your body, but not from like your
yes,
entire group.
yes, from your, like, yeah.
This is really bad to say. I feel like it would slightly disapprove because I sleep so much better when I get.
Blake's just on a sleeping train.
Dude,
Oh,
because
yeah.
I love sleeping, and it's like I
Yeah.
sleep the best when I drink.
Okay, but I gotta give it to you. You were completely sober and you didn't get home till like 4 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
Like, huh?
Yeah, I don't know how you do that.
Yeah, that's.
See, I'm still having just as much fun.
Nah.
Because the last time I drank,
You were walking.
I was
downtown
walking
at
home
4:15.
at 4:30 in the morning.
Wait, when was that?
When we were at the Dell and we went to Ashton's with Sunny.
What was
Last
at the
week-
bar that night? Oh, it was like right
It was when
before
the beer
July.
garden was
Okay.
happening and the
Yeah,
fireworks,
yeah.
and then we ended up getting our cards read, the little tarot card
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
and then Anyways, but I don't know. I feel like, well, I mean, you have that one stat. Oh yeah, remember our skin?
Yep.
Our skin would get
Okay.
better.
Your skin.
This one is.
This one's our
this should
favorite.
Persuade Jaden like
Yeah.
no thing.
And this
It
didn't even, they weren't even cross-referencing when Caleb found this fact. He just found it and we thought it was the funniest shit
says
ever.
removing alcohol improves your skin and your hair.
That's like an easy fact.
And Jaden, Miss Hair Extensions
Oh
over
my
there.
God.
She's obsessed
She
with these
wouldn't
things.
have to pay how much money?
Yeah.
They're not
If she
even
just
that
stopped
much?
drinking.
What-
I get
what's-
a discount.
How much?
How much did I pay? Like
How much are hair extensions?
$240.
240.
Yep.
If you just quit drinking alcohol, you'd save
Yeah.
like
No.
240 bucks.
My hair's like grown since I was little.
You've been a drunk that
240
long.
yeah.
No, you wow.
$240 is not that much.
She's
though.
got a problem.
She
I do
does.
not have a problem.
You wouldn't have to wear as much makeup. You wouldn't
I
have to
don't
have
even wear
hair
makeup.
extensions.
You wouldn't have to wear as much.
a
he
little
says.
bit.
Throwing her
Okay,
under the
shut
bus.
Oh my gosh. I
Okay,
like how
next
we're talking
question.
about drinking waters, but ours are still full.
I got water right here.
These were just a prop, but I'm gonna actually drink it.
Okay. Next question.
You want some?
Oh,
You're gonna get fucked up, dude. Chill. Okay, sorry.
Brief intermission.
okay.
Oh wait, did Taven even say anything? How would
Oh
your life
yeah.
improve?
Did you answer?
Not
I
really.
I think he just kind of like
I kinda
added on.
pitched
yeah.
in a little bit
Okay.
here and there.
All right. How
Taven's our
much were
quiet
you...
friend.
Oh.
I'm surprised he's talking as much as he is.
I'm surprised. I'm impressed with myself too.
Okay, next question. How much were you actually drinking?
I was only. Why are you laughing?
Because Blake, we know how much you were drinking.
Well, yeah, but like only when there was something happening. If there was like an event.
Yeah, he wasn't just drinking like
It's not
by
like I was
himself at home.
No,
Coming
but-
home and sitting on the couch and
Yeah.
popping a bottle back.
But it's so funny when Blake drinks with anybody. We all have like White Claws, Ultras, Coors, or something. Blake bottle.
But like that's because of my tolerance. I have to. Like if I'm drinking, like I'm not just drinking for fun. Like, oh, I love the taste of White Claw. I hate the taste of alcohol. So it's like if I'm gonna be putting this stuff in my body, I'm gonna be getting something out of it.
So
like
how much were you drinking?
like I said, a freaking bottle. If I'm drinking, I'm drinking. My birthday, I'm so surprised that I didn't like have to go to the hospital. When we were hunting, like all
Uh-huh.
day, I had 2 bottles of vodka, and I was
In one
not-
day?
wasn't even blacked
Yeah.
out. Was not even blacked out.
Oh,
That's
my God.
impressive.
We have the picture.
I'd be
Yes.
dead.
We have
Dude.
the picture of Blake, and he's just got a bottle of New Amsterdam or whatever. And yeah, that's just when he goes hunting, he has that and a thing of Gatorade and just pouring them back.
It was the weirdest. Sometimes I like cannot catch a buzz, and sometimes I catch too much of one.
Hugo jumps every time you do that.
Sorry, guys. I've never seen my camera overheat. I should probably send that in. That's kind of scary. I should probably turn it off. You can ask your question, and I'll hop back over
It's
here.
gonna
David.
like catch on fire or something.
Well, we have to. Taven still has to tell
Okay.
us how much he was actually drinking.
Well, apparently I made him sound like a lightweight by 18 rack a day. So
Yeah, with my physique, it doesn't take a whole bunch for me. I remember how much it took when I like first started drinking. It was quite a bit. I was surprised. It took like 8 or 9, like pretty much like back to back, not super fast, but when I started, it was quite a bit. And then I did fair share like sober stints here and there, ruined by Caleb, obviously, but
So
that happens.
he's the snake.
Whoops.
That was a while back. It's in the past. But before this sober stint, it was drinking a night for like a good buzz for me because I wouldn't drink during the day, obviously, at work. I don't have that luxury. Or I couldn't do that, I guess. It wasn't a luxury, but
BRB.
like at night after work, it'd be maybe like 6 would be like a high buzz. It'd be good enough to like put me to sleep real good. But like casually, it'd be like 2 or 3 in evening every once in a while. But not all the time, I guess.
That way I can keep an eye on my phone, dude.
The best part was we'd be hanging out and Taven would get home from work and all of our Snapchat stories, like everybody would open their phone to
Taven
a Snapchat
shotgunning.
story. Taven every day when he got home from work, 2 shotguns, one after another.
Yeah, I did shotgun quite a bit. I did that in
That's
I
what
did
I
that
feel
in
the most bad about because we both like shotgunning. Like I just
Oh,
love
yeah.
shotgunning.
I
If
love
they
it.
made cans of water
It's a blast.
just so I could
You
do it.
can
Liquid
shotgun a
death.
water
We just
can.
talked about this.
Liquid death.
Or was that spark? I don't know. But no, I
That
was
would be
shotgunning a
perfect.
lot in college because I lived in a trailer in college. And so
Trailer Park Boys.
I was trailer trash through college, 2
Trailer
years of it.
trash.
And so I just had nothing to really do when I got home or got back to my trailer after school. And so I was kind of just shotgunning and entertaining others with it.
Let's play the Uno card, Jaden. How much does it take you to get drunk?
Ooh.
There, that's
You
perfect.
know what? I don't even know because I don't ever drink.
When Jaden drinks, though, it's a time of her life.
Jaden knows how to have fun when she drinks.
She knows it
Too
too,
much
'cause
fun.
She goes, "No, I'm not gonna drink because I know what'll happen."
That's why I'm scared for my birthday. All of you are gonna be sober, and I'm not gonna remember anything,
The
and you guys are gonna
pictures
be
and
like,
videos we're gonna get,
Oh, it'll be a blast
Erica
for
will
us.
be there. My mom will be
That's
there.
true.
and they're all
my
drinking.
mom will be
John.
there.
Usually, your mom is RDD, and now she gets the luxury of drinking this time.
She's gonna have a blast.
It's gonna be a crazy night.
Sorry, I was just attending to that tragedy of whatever happened to my camera. Henrik, get out of here. Get out of here. You're like a bull in a china shop. Sorry, Jaden.
Okay, ready for the next
Continue.
question?
Oh.
Okay. What was one of the worst things you have done while drunk?
Mine, I never puked. I can probably count on one hand how many times I puked when I was drunk. I have 2 puking stories that are not okay. I was taking pictures at a rodeo one time in Ontario, and we ended up going out to a party after the rodeo, and we're in the rodeo, we're at the party. I was like, it was a college rodeo, so I was like 22, 23. I can't remember. It was a while ago. And so there was some people there who were in college, and they were like, "The cops are here!" And so everyone's jumping out the backyard. They're jumping over the fences and stuff. I'm like, okay, I probably shouldn't be here. And so we're like running down the road back to the car, and I'm just like puking while I'm running, just in people's yards, on people's cars, just like. And then we're coming back to the car. I don't know why I puked because I wasn't even like drunk, so that was weird. And then my other puking story was the other night at Stinky's when Erica had Hot Girl Summer.
Oh,
Again, it was one of those.
Or when you puked on my lap?
Okay, that was not even puking. That was like barely. I like barely did. I was like, wait, and like, that was different. That was different. I don't care about that one because I feel like she's lying to me.
No, no. You sat up and it was shooting through your fingers.
That's another con of drinking. You don't remember
See?
what you did.
See,
Exactly.
Yeah. Maybe that. But
like goes, there's no pictures. It didn't happen.
yeah, Snapchat or it didn't happen.
I had to wear Logan's sweatpants because my pants were covered in puke.
Oh, that was covered.
I got some pretty good ones
What?
about the whole worst thing you done while drinking.
Your
When you're
truck?
drunk. I got a brand new truck, and not even I still had the dealer plates on. Sideswipe to sign. Still in the shop.
Dummy.
It'll be
And
out this next week.
This next week. 14 grand worth of damage because I hit a 4x4 wood post.
Don't drink
Not
and
even
drive.
head on. It was just like a
Don't drink
side
and
swipe.
drive. Get a driver. Caleb
Yes.
always thinks, oh, I'll make it home. Then probably the worst one that I don't remember at all was Tyler's when you drove my truck and decoy trailer home.
Dude, that was so bad.
Oh, and you were just like laying out.
He was laying
Oh no,
out.
John drove my truck, but I was literally so
No,
dead.
Jaden didn't.
No,
Jaden.
John drove the truck and trailer. I drove John's truck with him passed out in it. He was
okay.
laying
I was supposed to
out
hunt
of
the
the.
next day, so I was full Sitka bibs, full hunting clothes, everything. And I was like, I know when I'm like toast, so I just go up to my truck and I'll just sit in the seat and like if I'm puking, I'm puking. And I was puking, and then literally they were like, "We're taking you home." Well, as soon as I got done puking, I don't
Gotta
remember
let you go out,
nothing.
BRB.
And apparently, Jaden drove me home, and I
Yeah,
have no recollection
You
of
were
anything.
laying out of the window, like head out, and we were driving across the railroad tracks in Stratford, and they're super bumpy, and his head was like boom, boom, boom on the window.
Jaden just beats
I
the
was like,
shit out of me
shit.
while I'm
Trying to
then,
knock some
and then
sense
John's
into
in
him.
front of us, and he's freaking stomps on the gas. He's rolling cold. He's breathing in. He's choking.
Yeah, those railroad tracks are not forgiving either.
Well, what
And then
happened when I got home?
we got home. I got him out of the truck. I was like holding his arm, carrying him up the stairs. Got him into his bathroom. He was
No, didn't I
puking in the
hit?
toilet.
Didn't I hit the post trying to walk
Oh yeah,
up the stairs?
you hit his head on the post. Another head. He's hitting his head all that night. And then got him into the bathroom. He's puking in the bathroom. Fell asleep on the ground. I took his shoes off. I couldn't get him off the ground. I was pulling him, trying to get him onto his bed. And then I just gave him a blanket and laid him there.
I don't
I
remember any
gave
of
up.
this because when I woke up in the morning, I was like, "Oh shit, I gotta hunt! Like I gotta go," and I like get up and I'm like, "Wait, I don't have my truck. Like it's at Jaden's house still." And then I like woke up. I get out of my bed. I'm still full sick, bibs full everything, but I don't know how I got in my bed or what I was doing. but yeah, that's probably my worst one is that because usually I remember everything, but that night I don't remember
Yeah,
a
you were
single
toast.
thing.
You were toast that night.
Taven?
I don't know.
Oh, I got a good one, and we can put this in there.
For Taven?
Wait, we have a
Yes.
video. Is it the one you're talking about at my house?
Yeah, no,
Yep.
not that one. I have a better one.
Oh, the
Scared
one with
right
the
now.
Tito's.
Taven and I were
Oh
golfing.
yeah, great.
And then
that was
Taven and I each
a
had
night.
a fifth of Tito's straight, and we're like, we're gonna drink these tonight, straight, just pounding them back,
For what reason? You're just like weird.
just because we're like,
We're
yeah,
gonna do it.
we're out, just dicking off.
yeah.
Yeah.
And literally, not 20 seconds later, Taven is out of the truck, just letting it go.
It hit my stomach and it
like
just
that quick.
wanted.
That
Oh, it was.
quick.
We have
Instantly.
like timestamps of it, so we.
How much of it did you drink at once?
I have the video. You'll see
It was a good like
It was a good
8
pull.
or 9 second pull off of
Oh
it. Just
my
Ew.
god.
And then the other
Straight,
night
yeah.
at Jaden's was pretty good. We
Yeah,
go to
that one
town
was-
to get food and come back. Taven's
I was
back
still
door of his
passed
car
out
is open, and he's
in the
just
back of my car.
in his car.
Just
Yeah.
out.
Just
Well, we
out.
tried to get him to go with us or go inside, and he was like, "No, I'm fine." So we
I was
left.
like,
We thought he was gonna be inside. We come back from our town run, and the door's still open.
Same spot.
Taven's passed out in the back.
I remember that too. I swear you guys were gone for like 10 seconds.
10
No.
seconds.
'Cause I was
We were
just-
gone
yeah.
for a while.
Yeah, probably like 45 minutes you were gone. It's like 10 seconds. So those
Those
are
are some
some
good
bad ones. I've done some questionable things.
What's your other question? You got any more?
Yeah.
How come
Where-
she's asking the questions and she's not getting questioned?
Because she
What's
doesn't.
the drunkest thing you've done? Like, what's your
Like
worst?
the worst thing that I done when I was drunk.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Taven's like, I want to hear this.
I don't know.
Because the endless videos you have of us, and I feel like we don't get very many of you.
Because I don't drink.
Because by the time you're feeling it, we've already all felt it.
It's because I'm a slow drinker.
You're a casual sipper.
Yeah.
She tries to pace herself and
Dude,
until
see,
the
that's
pacing
one
doesn't
thing.
work.
Okay, I guess I have one. It was my mom's birthday
Oh, at the Dell.
at the Dell.
Oh, you
Well-
were proud of that?
Oh no, that was bad.
Was it?
That was probably one of my worst nights.
The
Well,
the
we go to the
Snapchats
Dell.
I was getting were so funny.
We go to the Dell. I'm not 21, so I wasn't drinking there. And then I left to go
And
to...
it was earlier, so it was like
It was
family
early in
hours.
the day. It was like... And my family was all there. And I
Yeah.
don't like drink in front of like my whole family because they judge me. But we left, went to Abby and Kayla's. And we were playing beer pong. And Jake and Abby kept getting me to do beer bong. Like I kept beer bonging. I beer bonged 7 beers in a row. I was hammered.
And then went right
And then
back.
I went back to the Dell. I think Tyler Bice drove me there. I don't even remember how I got there. And I took tequila shots at Abby and Kayla's too, so I was like, gone.
She was tutored.
And then I get back and I was talking to someone, and then I just remember John carrying me into my house.
That's
Yes.
that's the span it was?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that big of a span.
Yes. I don't remember.
I like how you didn't wanna-
Your mom said she was feeding me English McMuffins, like while I was puking on the toilet. I don't remember that.
Dang.
A
I
little
didn't...
side bit though, I love when I bring Blake home. Like he's not even hammered; he's just passed out to where he doesn't wake up. I don't know. He's in a drinking coma or whatever, like them food comas. He's in a drinking coma, and I carry him inside. His mom's like, "Is he dead?" Like he's just sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. And then John pulled me. I got home that night at 10:30. And then John woke me up at 3, dragged me out of my bed by my ankles to go to Erica's house.
And then you were there until what, like
5, 6 in
5,
the morning.
5 in the morning. See? And like we just got done saying, I go to bed. So the second we had gotten there,
You were passed out on the couch.
I just passed out on the
Gosh,
couch.
the morning I showed up.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
to
then
go golfing
you
the
show
next
up
morning.
at 6 in the morning to go
5.
golfing.
5. I was
Yeah,
like,
you got there like 10 minutes after I left.
yeah, because it was 5 in the morning. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go golf with the sunrise, and I was supposed to pick somebody up there to go golf with us, and Blake is zoinked on the couch, upside down, head hanging off. I was like, what happened to him? And they're like, oh, he's sleeping, he's drank, and then Erica and everybody, they're still up drinking at 5 o'clock.
He
in the
thought
morning.
they had just woken up.
I was like, you guys woke up and started drinking? Like, we haven't gone to bed. I was like, I'm on my way to go golf, and you guys are still drinking.
We just know how to have fun out
A
here.
different breed.
We just know how to have fun. And we can do it sober too.
We have been
And
doing it
I-
sober
we just proved it last
Proof
night.
of
We just
that.
did it last night.
That's true.
all
I was
day
sober.
yesterday, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where there
So
was
it's
the
like-
boat and everything,
yeah.
just having fun.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, like I said, not knocking on alcohol. Because I love drinking and having fun.
We're just
But
on a
it's
little.
like, we're just
sober
doing
train.
this for us. We just want to see if we can do it. I think we can.
Okay, next question.
Okay.
Oh.
Chill.
Shut Blake down.
Has not drinking affected your socializing when going out? Do you feel out of place?
No.
No.
No,
Not except for that thing I said last night about how, like, everyone's obviously drinking in the bar. And then, like, 3
Yeah.
dudes just walking in there getting water. Like, do we just look like we're, like, creeps? Like, just getting water?
But other than that,
but that's just being at a bar.
You know what I
too.
mean?
That's not like
True, yeah.
everyday type of stuff.
Yeah.
then I feel like people are also like, like, oh, good for you, like, good job. Because, like, we're not acting awkward or
Well, I'm not, like,
anything.
looking for praise
But
for
you
it.
see
It's just like-
three
Yeah.
you see 3 men walk into a bar that look like they're in their mid-20s.
They're like,
and
oh,
they're
gonna
drinking
get
water.
fucked.
Okay, sorry. Dude.
That's what I'm saying.
But like either it's like
Yeah.
creepy or it's like, wow.
But it's like,
that's
it's
so
not
awesome
like
that
we're
these
by
boys are
ourselves.
crazy.
We're with, like, our drinking friends. So
That's
it's like,
true.
we're just being responsible.
I just
It was
wanna-
just weird because we
Yeah.
walked in by ourselves at first and, like, everyone hadn't come in yet. So
I just want to know what it's like. Like, people, obviously, like, they've seen us
I was just
get
gonna say,
rowdy.
They've seen us there before,
Yeah.
or like
And-
you guys, I guess, hammered.
And
They
get
just get-
rowdy, and then we walk in, and they're like, "Oh, here we go again," and we're just walking around.
And you're
pictures of
drinking
Yeah,
water.
they're
water.
like, what is this?
That's why I feel like the bartender, when she asks your ID and then you're like, water, they're probably like, what? These people never get water.
But yeah.
People, like 2 or 3 people last night were like, like, "Oh, good for you. Like, that's cool."
Yeah. I'm doing it more, like, because it's not like I'm, like, I need to change. I'm like, I just want
I
to see
just-
if I can do it.
Me,
Yeah.
I probably like,
Which I know I
not
can,
A good
so it's
thing,
like-
but I've probably drank at least 1 beer a day for I don't know how long before this. At least 1.
It's just
Okay,
It's
kinda-
not
well,
like
my
it's
next
a
question kind
drinking
of
problem
my next
that we
question kind of
had.
relates to this because you just said this. But what was your reason for quitting?
Didn't
what was it?
I don't.
I
Literally
think
just-
mine was because John and I tried
Yeah.
seeing how long ago, a couple months ago, and we'd have, like, cheat days.
Well, with Johnny Boy, you never know.
And I was just
And
like,
Blake,
can I
you
really
never know.
trust that he's actually doing this?
I don't think he would cheat, but it's like, eh.
And so I was like, you know what? And then it just kind of fell off. But then you were
Because
like,
they would text each other, "Hey, can I drink today?" And it's like, well, that's kind of pointless. If
Yeah.
you're
I know.
asking for permission to drink.
Yeah, I mean, we would relay it back and forth, like, I don't know. But then when I heard you say you were not gonna do it, I was like, hell yeah, I got another bud to do it with. So
And then Taven, he jumped on. He wasn't. He knew about it because we'd hang out at the house, and I was like, he's drinking obviously, and then I'm not. He goes, you know what? He goes, I'll finish all the beer in the house. This was a day or two ago. He goes, I'll just finish that. And then he goes, I'm going to do it with you.
You know, I'll finish all
Yeah.
this and then I'll start too.
Yeah. You'll be puking if
Yeah.
you drink that bottle of
Dude,
eggnog.
this stuff don't. We're gonna. Yeah. No.
It's just
We
for
got some good
decoration.
stuff coming for this right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next question is, do you feel
Wait,
different?
David didn't even answer.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Like,
Sorry.
there's not like a specific reason for like doing the sober stint. It's more of like a you just kind of want to. I
I
guess
think-
You want to be part
A
of
different
I
it,
think we're like
change.
Yeah.
pushing each other though to be
and it's just
better
kind of
in a
fun
way.
to see. Like,
yeah.
if
Because I don't want to be that guy. Because I'm always like hanging out with these guys. I don't want to be that guy that's like drinking and being that
But it's not even like
bad
we're gonna-
influence.
we're
You
not-
know?
Well, no, it's not like that's what I'm saying. We're not gonna like judge you.
Yeah.
It's like we're not even doing it because we're like, ew, alcohol, gross.
Yeah, we're just like,
It's
you know,
just to better
a
ourselves.
fun
it's
little
like
thing.
It's like a fun
We're
challenge.
In a, we're in a
Yeah.
detox, little
Yeah.
detox
yeah,
stage.
exactly.
'Cause it's like, I mean, I wouldn't mind drinking again maybe one day. I guess we'll see how we feel after not drinking for a few months. but,
yeah.
like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm detoxing for 12 days, and then my birthday hits. and I'm
Taven's
done.
got a goal. Taven's making it till his 21st.
Yep.
you are?
When is
That's
your
my goal.
21st?
March 31st.
Oh, that.
I'm not
cheap
too worried
birthday?
about doing
That's
that.
a-
Exactly.
That's why he goes.
exactly.
He goes 1 or 2 drinks, and I'm done.
Hell yeah.
And
That's
yeah.
a wow.
So that's my expectations, my
Jaden's
goal
cringing
for
over
it.
there. She's like,
We're gonna,
Jaden doesn't have faith
I
in
told me
us.
13 days, and I'm like, oh my god. No, I'm just kidding.
we're gonna. We have to run it back in a couple months and see where we still stand.
this would be a fun.
Wait,
like,
how long are you
Ah,
guys going?
yeah, that'll be good.
I'm just going.
I don't know.
Like a couple months, come back and
I
like
text.
Shit, when is
get our
that?
thoughts on this.
That's my only thing.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I have that Western Sin thing in October,
Ooh.
and
Wait a sec. So you're telling me you're not going to drink at the fair?
no.
But you have to buy me my total.
Yeah.
He made
I
a
made
promise to me.
Yeah.
And he has to buy the first night of the beer gardens at the fair. He has to buy all my drinks for that whole night.
Oh no.
Well, that was when I was like drinking, and obviously I had some alcohol. I'm like, you know what, Jaden?
Oh,
I got
no.
you. You can drink.
I
next
got it
year.
on video.
So here comes like 10 $7 White Claws.
Literally,
They don't sell White Claws.
They're like.
Oh
well,
yeah, it's
Topos.
just
No, that was
Yeah.
last year.
Chicos.
That was last year. It was $7. So it's at least gonna be like 9 or 10 this
oh
year.
yeah.
But I have that Western Sin thing in October in Texas, and the last one I went to,
That
in
might be a
Idaho,
tough one for you.
Me and the owner went beer for beer, and we each drank like 20 some beers from 7 a.m. to 2.
Oh my god.
And so I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna make it through it. But that's just a festival. Everybody's drinking and hanging
you
out.
Don't
do
let the
it?
peer pressure
But,
get to
I
you.
mean, if you make it all the way to October,
If I make it to October, I might as well keep going. I text my mom the other day, and she's like about drinking. I was like, I haven't drank in a week, and she goes, She goes, good. Now try to catch me, because she doesn't drink at all ever.
Oh, should I catch up to her?
Yeah, she's always good. Now try to catch me. And I'm like, you'll be dead before I can catch you. What do you mean?
Damn.
How long you thinking you're gonna go for?
Honestly, however long you go.
Really?
Like, I don't,
So that's like, yeah, Blake and I'll do it, and then one day I think us three just have one together.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
That'd be cool.
I can't
Maybe
believe you're not
we
going to
could-
go to the beer garden at the fairgrounds.
Well, we can
oh,
go.
I know what we could do. Every month. No, I was like, we could like do like a stick thing. We could like pull a stick and see if we all get to have like a drinking day.
No, because then they're
David's
all
like,
tempting.
no.
Yeah,
No.
it kind of defeats the purpose of mine. Like
You
it's
think?
either all or nothing.
I feel like you should
In
just
my
go
So
all
then
in.
we might as well just quit altogether forever.
No.
Well, I'm not saying that.
Well, it's like- If we see it in the
Kinda.
future, it's like, what's
I
even?
think the hardest part's gonna be hunting season.
Oh, I feel like that's when it's going to.
Because like when I
Mhm.
like take clients and everything, and guys, like after the hunt, they always
Yeah.
have beer, and they're like, that's like their celebration. Like all the birds are out there, and they just like drink
Yeah.
a beer or whatnot. And so like that is when I felt like I drank the most.
Well, I
was
guess
during
we know
that.
how to celebrate now. We said it. We already said it.
Just shotgun and water.
I feel like we're just
Literally,
making
we'll just
we're just
get-
making excuses
We're
right
just
now.
gonna get cases of liquid death, and they'll never know
Yeah.
the difference.
Yeah.
That's true.
And
That
then they'll have a
liquid death is
DD.
good.
They'll have a DD to
Yeah.
go celebrate.
Be like, hey, you guys
Yeah.
are done with the hunt. Now let's go.
Yeah, they pay us too to be DDs for them after the hunt.
We're not only a guide, we're an Uber now.
What's your
I
next?
don't know. Let me like.
Are you out?
She's out of ammo.
She's
think
slacking.
Is that it?
Okay, and by
That
all
was
means, we're
everything.
not trying to make Jaden seem like an alcoholic.
I'm not an
No.
alcoholic. I never drink. They
She
can
never
even. They
does.
can
I feel like
even
that was a
say.
good little intro to our sober summer.
Yeah.
Like that was.
Well, everybody's like, like supposed to be fun. Like Erica yesterday, she goes, "No, it's beginning of summer. Like it's
Supposed
supposed to be fun." And
yeah.
Blake goes, "Nope, it's your hot girl summer."
Yeah,
You
I'm
know?
just like, what better hot girl summer to have than all the dudes staying sober to drive you around,
At
right?
least you guys are gonna be hydrated.
Yeah,
in this heat.
hydrated. I mean, I was hydrated even when I got intoxicated, so
Yeah.
that's why I mixed
Blake
my.
stayed on top of it. He
Yeah,
was a
that's why
smart drinker.
I mixed my vodka with Powerade.
Well, I mean, what ultras are basically water. I was staying hydrated.
Beer.
It went down like water.
Well, I mean,
I
it's
tell you
it's
that.
wet like water.
Very similar.
I don't know. I'm excited. I think I could go for a while.
I think I can.
I mean,
too.
if we're not gonna
Yeah.
have like cheat months, it's like I might as well just never drink again.
I'm putting like at least 6 months.
You
Just-
think you're gonna
Oh,
make
that's
it
a
6
good.
months?
That's a good.
Just
one.
right.
So-
Yeah.
To like January.
Which
beginning
would
of the
be
year.
perfect because that'd be my birthday.
Like
That-
like
ooh.
New Year's or something.
And my birthday.
You guys can go to New Year's.
Like
Was it my
like a
birthday?
New Year's thing.
Wait, if we go to New Year's, we might as well make our resolution to go a whole nother year.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Yeah, then Taven can't go out on his birthday.
Oh,
I'm
it's March,
perfectly okay
huh?
with that. I will take shots of water at my 21st.
I didn't do anything with my 21st.
Yeah, Blake, your birthday's on
I
the...
didn't plan on doing anything the 21st either.
Oh, your birthday's on a Saturday.
Damn.
In January,
Ooh.
you know what we're doing? Hunting.
Yeah, is it my day? Is it my birthday? Like
wait, no, wait, your birthday's on the 27th, right?
Yeah, my.
Oh, it's on a Monday, just kidding.
Well, and isn't the it's the last day of hunting?
The last week we can hunt every day. So that'll be Blake's thing. We'll go hunt for his birthday.
Yeah.
I don't need a drink.
Wait, my thing is, aren't you going south for pictures here soon?
Maybe. Oh wait, in like
In
August.
August?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be hard to not drink down there?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be like working.
But Blake always says my photos are 100 times better when I'm drinking. That's
I
what.
mean, yeah, they are. I've had people even tell me that too. I have. My buddy Burke, he's like, "Wow, you can really get stuff done when you're drinking that stuff." Because he'd buy me vodka because I was up there for like a week, just riding around his ranch with him, doing pictures of horses.
You know what else I think is gonna be hard? Is all the summer weddings coming up.
Yeah.
Well-
Who's getting married?
Wyatt and
Wyatt and Morgan. I have one of my coworkers, and then my dad's getting married in August.
but it's
So
like
I got 3 lined up
remember,
so
like,
far.
weddings?
Oh, Riley McMillan's wedding.
I
I didn't even know she was getting married.
Yeah, September. Wait.
I
September?
feel
October?
like it's not that hard though.
No.
But
I mean, once we get to
The
that
last-
point, we're
Yeah.
gonna be so set in stone that it's not gonna even phase us.
You remember what happened last wedding I went to?
I remember the last wedding we all went to.
Oh,
For me, the only
that
thing
shit
is
was
like
bad.
it's
The
not like
Rigo
I'm,
wedding.
oh, I
Wade's
want to
Yeah.
I want to taste the alcohol. I want to. No, it's more like, oh, they're all having fun, drinking, woohoo. Like that's the only thing
Yeah.
for me.
I know. I feel like when
We're
everyone's drinking,
celebrating
that's
them,
when I
not
want to
us
drink.
getting drunk.
Yeah, like, well, no, I'm talking about like, just like in general, like not drinking anymore. Like when people are like have a drink, like the peer pressure. It's like, it's not like I'm like, do you get what I'm saying? Like I'm craving the taste of it. I'm just like,
Mhm.
oh, like having fun with everyone while they're drinking. Is
You're
a
like
vibe.
a community drinker.
Yeah, like a social drinker. So it's like some people think you need alcohol to have fun. So it's like, are they gonna stop hanging out with me?
We're showing them that you don't.
Yeah. So it's like we'll see if they stop hanging out with us, but I doubt they will.
I doubt it. Nobody's. I mean,
No
even
one's like-
yesterday,
yeah.
nobody said anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's always like, "Oh, that's cool." Like,
Yeah, people are
That's
like,
good
"Oh
for
yeah,
you.
good for you," and then you're just
Yeah.
kind of yeah. I mean, if they were smart, they'd stay with
If
us so they have a
anything-
driver.
if anything, it's a
Yeah.
conversation starter now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It definitely is.
So
And then
that
they're like,
brings up a
"Wait."
lot of questions like what Jaden asked us.
How are you still having fun then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
how are
Like,
you?
You'd
Like,
be like, hold
Just
my,
like this.
No,
I'm built
you-
different.
Instead of hold my beer, like hold my water. I'll
yeah,
show you.
no, last night I was
Yeah.
like,
Last
hold
night,
my water.
like-
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun to see.
Mm-hmm.
We should take a picture and see if we like see any difference.
I think we'll see a lot of differences in
Yeah.
our body.
Well, I mean, just have how many calories and what?
Yeah,
fucking-
what do you say?
9,000?
9,000 in
Calories
3
and
weeks.
carbs.
In
Yeah.
3 weeks. That's a whole lot of calories.
That's insane. Yeah.
And our skin, like what? Maybe less acne, maybe less everything.
Yeah.
I
Our-
finally got over that.
These mullets might grow out a little faster
Maybe.
before hunting
Yeah.
starts.
Maybe. Are you gonna grow yours back out?
That's what I'm starting. I'm not
Okay.
cutting it now because every hunting season I have a mullet. And
I was
then
thinking
cut it
about
for the
cutting mine
summer.
off because I've had it for a while.
Nope.
Mine ain't gonna go
Mine's-
for it fast enough.
Mine's coming
I
back.
just cut my hair not too long ago. So.
Well, we're gonna go golf.
We're gonna go golf. We're gonna go teach your
Yes.
mom how to golf.
I'm gonna teach my mom how to
Yes.
golf. I'm gonna go practice. We were gonna do an update, But now I have this to edit, and then I have photos Monday, Tuesday, and then I just
Next
have a
weekend.
lot on my plate. So when I get really dialed in, we'll come back and do a checkup because I've just realized I wasn't looking at the camera. I was looking at the mirror to make sure the camera's. I look like I'm cross-eyed right now. I'm not drunk. I swear.
Left the
What?
water over there.
I know. Oh, shit.
Too much water.
Any last words, anyone? Any farewell? Any
Advice.
sort of a motivational something to give to someone who was thinking about cutting out alcohol?
Don't be scared of like being judged. I
Yeah.
guess. I feel like people are always like, "Oh, you're gonna judge me." Nah, if people are judging, they hang out with the wrong group.
That's,
Or, like-
yeah,
That's
that
true.
I was
Yeah.
just thinking the
Yeah.
same thing. It's like it's not you that's like put out of it, I guess, everything.
Yeah.
It's like
You're doing it for yourself.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Be
you don't
you.
have to like judge other people who still drink because
Yeah.
fuck, I'd still drink too if I could. But I want to do this to see what if I can do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like don't make other people feel like pieces of
It's
shit.
not
'cause
like a
they're
whole
drinking.
big deal. We're not trying to make like a
I
big
feel
deal
like
about it. We're just doing it.
That
It's
might be
simple
why
as that.
some people stop hanging out with people when they stop drinking, is because they might be making them feel gross. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like some people who say,
Yeah.
when I stopped drinking, I lost friends. Probably because you made them feel like pieces of shit because they still drink.
Yeah.
You didn't.
Support your friends for drinking. Support them for being sober.
I'm like, you want to drink and
Yeah.
have fun? Cool. You like pepperoni in your pizza? I don't. Cool. Like, you don't gotta like make them feel like pieces of shit for it.
If like you guys are actually friends, support them like regardless like what they choose to do. So
And when they finally come around, you guys could be sober
You'll
together.
be looking 10
Yeah.
times better with your skin and hair.
You won't be able to find Taven's waist by the end of this month, that's for sure. He's cutting 9,000 calories. You see a dust particle fly by, just let him through.
Just let me pass by.
Anything, Jaden?
Nope.
She's like, I don't give a shit because I'm drinking in 12 days.
Well, if anything, here's a sober summer.
Here's to sober summer. Cheers. You gonna drink some water with us?
Cheers.
Jaden? Get the
Drink
hell out of
it.
my house.
Bottoms
We're
up.
closing this box.